Can you help me maybe like intro this poker vlog? I don't know exactly what to say. The fuck does that mean? You have to say the event and how deep the run was. Like, what's happening in the video? Remember I finished in like the top 50? Hello? We're at the World Series of Poker 2025, down $14,000. However, all it takes is one day, one tournament, and then you're out of the hole, and then everyone thinks you're good again. On the way to go play $600 turbo stack. We're in the middle of a dust storm. Don't know the total I'm down on the series. I keep delaying on doing accounting, which is bad for my backer and bad for me and bad for the vlog. I'm watching Rampage punt while I wait for the button to pass my seat. If you don't know what I'm talking about here, Rampage Poker, another vlogger, put out an offer for anybody to bet against him this World Series of Poker. So I own 6% of whatever he wins or loses. If he wins $1 million, I owe him 6% of $1 million. If he loses $1 million, he owes me 6% of negative $1 million, you know? So I'm betting against him. I'm anti-sweating him. However, Katie found out I bet 6% for up to 30K loss, and I sold 2%. Doesn't matter. Our max exposure is 20K, biggest prop bet of our life. You already know Rampage is horrible at poker, but our bet is going well. He's only down like 70K right now. July 1st, I'd like him to be down 500K to win the max amount. We have 27.5K in our stack. Starting stack doesn't matter. None of it matters. Every great run starts and ends with a suck out. Let's get ours. We have pocket queens in whatever position. We raise. Cutoff goes all in for more. The small blind goes all in for more. It's like 1% scary, never folding queens here. But maybe we should have, because we're up against kings and ace king. I'm rooting for myself here. I don't know about you guys, but like, look at this guy with kings. He stands up like it's a really big spot for him in his life, and he is tense. It's clean flop for him. He's dead with the ace on the and then on the river. Oh, now we got ours. Let's go. I knew it was coming. You win. He said please. Yay! That river, I needed that shit. Last hand before break, end of re-entry. Blind still 600, 1200, 1200. Folds around to the cutoff. A guy with all the chips and who's very talkative, joking, being like, when I sat down, he's like, should I know him? Maybe Israeli type of prototype. And that does weigh into this hand a little bit. He makes it 2500 in the cutoff. Folds to us in the big blind with ace jack offsuit. Now you might say, yo, right, you're supposed to 3-bet this shit. And I might say, maybe you're right. But I think you could also flat it. You're on, what do you have to say?
Brandon, you suck.
Okay, that's it.
You are the best vlogger on YouTube.
Thank you, man, I appreciate it. I appreciate it, thank you very much. Ace jack off. I just played safe. I just got blessed with all these chips. I don't want to be too spewy. Let's knit it up a little bit and get a fucking cash. Call, heads up to the flop. It comes jack, 4, rainbow. We check, and he checks back, which is odd to me. Something's going on a little bit, so I gotta check as well. Turn comes a 7. I bet small, 1600 into the pot of 6800. He calls, 10K in the pot going to the river. River is a queen. No flush comes in, but if he has a jack, obviously it's only king jack, 10 jack, queen jack. Could have filled up. Either way, plan A, we're targeting jacks. So I bet 15K, 3 red chips. It's a lot of chips. It's half a starting stack. And now this guy raises to 60K. I knew he had some strength potentially, but I don't think he'd ever do this with a jack. Or would he? I'm in the blender. Halfway through tanking, people go to break.
Alright, tournament players and dealers in the Deep Stack Championship. 2 games, round players are on a 30-minute break.
I start recording because I know this is like a huge decision. The guy just raised us 2 start stacks on the river. I have to call 45 more to win a pot that will be 130K. The issue is most people in general, population here, whenever you bet river, especially when you bet river big like this and they raise, they're never, ever, ever fucking bluffing. But what worse value does he have? Nothing. I think he filled up. I think he either hit a 7 on the turn, maybe flopped to 4, but I don't think so. We were talking, and I could see him turn a little pale.
What do you have? I'll let you know if you should fold or not. What do you have?
Ace jack.
Great hand. You should fold. Ace jack.
Do you hear how tense in his voice when the way he answered that question?
Great hand. You should fold.
Like, his table talk was so much more lighthearted before that, and I think it's because he thought he had the best hand, and it didn't occur to him that I might have him beat. This is why you don't really table talk if you don't know what you're doing. I was leaning fold until he answered like this. When people talk, they're usually just telling the truth. Everybody thinks when they're new to poker, if they're going to table talk, I'll tell the truth and double reverse the person. But it's because most people aren't liars and they're more comfortable telling the truth. And then they think that the other person will think that they're lying. So it's like 85% of the time when people table talk, especially Rex, they are just telling the truth. And he is here, and now he looks uncomfortable, and now he's nervous. This truly tipped the scale from me being 40% call to like fucking, well, I guess 100 because I did. I man up, I grab my bulls and we call, and thank God he has nothing. He has King Jack. 135, 140. And I know that may have seemed like an easier call if you're watching, but nobody is ever bluffing there. Such a stressful spot. That's the main event, I just fold. If that's a population, I just fold. If there's no table talk, I fold. If you want someone to call, you're gonna give them as much time as they need. They were so drunk though, I love them. They just saw me with a selfie stick and they're like, woo, woo. I gotta go back, but we got 152K, we're in good shape.
Is this how you play?
All right, so we're here on dinner break. I left a little early, even though I missed hands and it's bad. The dealers were so slow. I'm so fucking annoyed with Danny. He's playing right now, I don't know how he's doing. Maybe cut to him. How'd I call?
Playing the RMA. Look at this. Also, Buko. We got to the blinds at 500, 1K, 1K. Fishiest guy at the table opens the hijack. We look down at pocket queens and 3-bet in the cutoff to 8,000. He calls. Hasn't folded all day. Flop comes, he checks. We bet a little less than half pot around before I even get my chips down. He's already pushing his entire stack. We obviously call. He has all the equity in the world. Ace-5 of hearts. Turn, offsuit 7. River, no problem. It's not a heart, but it is the fucking 8. I'm having a fucking blast. I should have filmed the fucking all in. I knew I should have, but I just had a bad feeling.
He doesn't want to film sometimes. I'm very, whatever. We're fucking pissed at each other. I'm cranky at the WSOP. Miz regging it up, losing flips. There were just a few hands lost the flip for 22K with pocket 10s versus ace king. Call.
You lose.
Even though the 600 is going well, we have less chips than the last break. Now we have like 122. 851 paid and there's 1558 remaining. About halfway there, 4 levels left in the day. And we are above average in chips still, so we're fine, we're in there. I have such a fucking headache. I'm late, back from dinner break again, obviously, because I'm an irresponsible fuck. So we have 117K back from break. Back with the blinds at 2K, 3K, 3K. We lose a few pots, so now we're down to about 90K. We get 3-bet shoved on and lose a post-flop hand, blah, blah, blah. With blinds at 2K, 4K, 4K. Early position raises to 9K, folds around to the button. A very wreck guy min clicks it. He put out 16K, 9K, 16K. Is this legal? Yes, it's the minimum. You never see this. What the fuck is he doing? It's now on us in the small blind, and we have pocket 10s. It's okay to cold call a min click 3-bet. The original razor calls, so we're 3 ways to a flop. It comes 8-5-2 with 2 diamonds, 1 heart. We don't have a diamond. We both check to the 3-better, who snap jams 110K. We have 80K in our stack, exactly 20 big blinds, and the other guy behind has us both covered. What the fuck? What do I do now? I'm calling off my whole stack. This guy just jams though? Would he do this with a set? I don't think so. Fuck it, I'm calling. I call, other dude folds. I turn over my hand first. The guy goes, fuck, and he has pocket 9s. This is the only hand we beat, that or he's bugging the fuck out with ace king or 7s. It's so sick. However, he has a diamond. Turn comes the 3 of diamonds, but the river is clean. We get a huge double. The very next hand, we get pocket 10s and win a small one. Then 2 hands later, we have pocket 4s, and the flop comes ace, ace 4 in a multi-way pot. We're heating, baby. 1,126 players now, 851 paid, and we have 269K. We're on another break, but I forget to record these hand histories. I didn't even tell you the fucking hands because everybody wanted to talk to me on fucking break. Fuck, I'm gonna have to do it after. God, I hope I remember. Fuck me. Fuck everybody, dude. I'm not talking to anybody on break in the future. I totally forgot to tell you the hand. Why we're so amazing. But we have 228.
Nick is in town. Nick writes all the comedy sketches for Ryan's DJ and Debrief. I just busted the RA main 3,500 2 bullets. It was a rough day. -7K.
We come back from the next break with 225K in our stack. 912 players remain now. 851 get paid. With blinds at 3K, 6K, 6K. We have ace queen of hearts. We're on the bubble. The shit is tense here now. We raised 13K. The button who barely calls me makes the call, and the big blind calls. 3 ways to the flop. Flop comes Jack, Jack, 4 with 1 heart. Check. And we take a stab / bet for value. We bet 10K, like 1.5 bigs. The button calls, the other guy folds. 65K in the pot now, and the turn comes 9 of hearts. So now we have the nut flush draw. I bet 35K into the 65K. He calls. So now I'm like, heart, heart, please heart. The river doesn't come a heart, but it comes a queen. We check. He checks back and he has ace king. Huge fucking hand. We have 312K now. Move to a new table. 881 left. Parkour. 51 pay. We just won that nice hand. And we have our new seat assignment on our phone. My run good had to end. Fading the big blind. Oh my god. All right, well, I'm not gonna be the loudest guy at the table now. It's fine. Fine. Oh my god, he has chips too. Yeah, Jesus. Good.
They disqualified him, took his chips, and he was done.
Because he peed himself?
Okay, he had a lunge from the cove all the way to the poker room on the other side.
Oh my god, that was...
For 3 days. On the third
every
day,
time he went to go play poker, he had to lunge the whole way?
no matter where he
Yo,
went.
that's so many fucking steps. That's
where he
so
had to go
far.
to eat, where he had to go to bed. He couldn't take his legs were frozen. He was locked up. He took a towel over and they caught him peeing in a cup. They disqualified him from the tournament. No matter who.
Because he was peeing at the table.
Yes.
Oh my.
It's a true story.
I believe it.
I was there.
You didn't say that. I didn't hear the beginning.
They threw him out of the tournament.
The literal bubble now. 20 players left till we're in the money or something like that. There's tanking going on every hand. 3-6-6. Under the gun, who we cover, raises to 13K. We're in the hijack with ace-7 of spades. It's an under the gun raise. It is the bubble. I don't know how to range this guy. Some players I'd fold. I decide to flat. Big blind calls, 3 ways to the flop, and it comes ace, jack, 9, 2 hearts, 1 spade. So we have the backdoor flush draw top pair. Check. Original raiser bets 22K. We call. Other dude folds. Heads up to the turn. 92K in the pot. Turn comes 6, not of spades. He now bets 57K. At first I was gonna fold, but then I thought about it, and most people, if they have ace queen, ace king, they slow down here. They're not trying to get it all in and get greedy for a double up with 1 pair. People proceed with caution. So this is like leans towards sketchy and bluffy, right? So I decide, even though it's a lot of chips, I'm now investing with a bad ace. I could just be fucking myself. I make the call. Fucking big pot, dude. It's 200K in the pot now. Massively escalating. I'm not putting another chip in this pot though, I tell myself. I'm just praying that he checks a clean river, comes 7, comes 8 of whatever. He bets 70K and we just snap fold, and he shows that he had king 9 off. I have 250K now and we're hand for hand. I somewhat regret making the snap fold on the river because my reasoning on the turn, which was correct, applied on the river.
He folds 6s face up. He's going to jump up 50 or 100,000. I have jacks. Daniel Wyman's got kings, ace king. 2, 3.
Maybe, never mind, maybe. Wait, I gotta update the vlog. Hold on. We're in the money. We made the money. Now we play like another level and then we bag. Congratulations, guys, except you. You're my enemy. You bluffed me. No. We make the money. We have 268K in our stack. 1 level left on the night. Let's go. Locked up the 4th cash of the series. Let's make a deep run. Come on, it's time. Okay, all right. We gotta win some flips. There's a lot of little short stacks to pick off. And right off the jump, we get a chance. Early position at 4K, 8K, 8K jams for 94K. Folds to us, and we rejam with ace queen in the hijack. He has ace jack. Good spot. He has 22% to win the hand. Let's just hold. Go to the footage.
Won the 6 times. They won $1 million too. That gave 6 times. I was able to write off 4 by.
I would take a chop. I said I would take a chop. What a scam. All right, what do we have left? Let's see. Fuck. We would like to win these, but we're okay. We still have 20 bigs. We have 160K in our stack. It's fine. We just can't afford to lose many of these. Another shorty jam, 66K. Folds to us, and we have ace jack suited. We call. He has ace 5 suited. Easy momentum win to get back, but all right, so we cover him. Ace jack, again, a better ace against a worse ace. That's not a good flop, but that's an okay turn. That's a bad river. You lose. That fucked again. He rivers a flush. And I'm actually so much of a pussy slash victim slash whiny mush that I looked up the odds of us losing both of these flips, and it's 5%. Whatever. So we have 11 bigs. We can do it. We can come back with 11 bigs. If the poker gods stop fucking us. Used to. You're next, I guess you'll scam me next. This is not going well, right? We were in the money in good position. We had a lot of chips in the bubble. We were comfortable most of the day since the first break. This blows. We're down to 11 bigs. 3 hands left in the night. I would like to double, but that's such flawed reasoning, and good players just take it one hand at a time. We're in the big blind at 4-8-8. We have 88K in our stack. Hijack raises to 16K, folds to us in the big blind, and we have king 3 of diamonds. We call, heads up to the flop. It's 10-4-2 with 2 diamonds, 1 heart. We're check raise jamming if he bets. I'm ready to get it in. Let's fucking do it. We check, he bets 8K, and then we jam for 64K. He calls with black ace queen. He might have not realized how many chips I had because it was all yellow stacks and 1 green chip, which can look weird, and he didn't ask for a count. Oh, I'm good. I'm gonna hit a 3. Yo, what'd I say?
You win.
Let's go.
The king. Let's go. Ryan, nice double.
Thanks, man. Thank you.
You got it, cousin.
I call for the 3. I bink the 3. I also bink the king. We get the double up before the end of the night. Back up to 160K. So we bagged 168K. All right, second. Or maybe the first. What did we bag? What else? I don't know what else we fucking bagged. Oh, the deuce to 7 we bagged. Wow, we haven't bagged in a month. That's it. We're back tomorrow with 17 bigs, and that is plenty to make a dream to start. What could be the start? What could be the start? What could be the start? It's 3 a.m. now, though. I'll see you in the morning. I love you guys. I really do. I meant that. Day 1 million, WSOP. We got Fat D-Laz in the house and Nikcartwright. Nick has been writing the DGen debriefs. I'll say co-writing to not cuck myself of all credit, but the last one's really, it's been like 80-20 maybe.
All the jokes you like, I think.
Mike, the mobility and such. Whose gay vlog is this? Lexi Gavin or something?
Is this it? That's the vlog?
This is the vlog.
Wow, that is underwhelming. How much it means to me to be on the vlog and then it's just a homeless guy holding his...
I'm late as fuck already, like usual for a day 2. Over there. So, who are you?
I'm Nick. I blast on CoinPoker micros.
That's right, Jay. In the USA, if you use that code, you can be eligible for that free roll in that tournament that's special. It's going to overlay a micro. All right, back to Nick. Follow him on Instagram so I could keep underpaying.
That's my experience. I didn't know Vegas was this mountainous. I was at my peak low in 2020. Miserable, no comedy, no nothing. I got back into poker from watching the vlog, and now I'm here. That's who you catch, by the way. Anybody who's like, oh, I'm going to hop on the Ryan Depaulo train, peak low of their life. Probably really bottom of the barrel. Want it to all end. Now I'm here, bro. I'm in it. It's crazy.
Yeah, dude.
Who does that?
Anyone else bottoming out, hit me up. Come be part of the team for next WSOP. I'm taking applications. We're on the way to day 2 of the $600 something deep stack, ultra fuck, whatever, who cares. WSOP, a juicer, 300K for first. 650 people bagged or something like this. We have 17 bigs. There's hour levels. It's a 6 structure. Let's run well. Our other sweat of the day is Nick is playing an $800 thing there. And we have 35% of him, correct?
Yes, I'm destined to do well. I told you, like, I was so pumped to join the channel and stuff. Like, obviously, I was a huge fan. When you called me and you were like, you should write and all this, I was so excited. I was like, this is a fucking dream job. I felt like I was a young programmer getting a job at Google. And then I got added to the group chat, and it's no infrastructure. There's no boss. It's just 2 Asian dudes fighting, smoking cigarettes, and squatting.
Okay, we got 3 minutes to get to our table.
Okay, all right, dude, good luck.
With blinds at 5, 10, 10. We come sprinting in. We make it just in time, and thank fucking God we did. We have 168K, 17 bigs. We're below average, but we have a dream. 650 people remaining. You know the deal. We fold the first hand, but after that, the next 4, it's a heater. We raise King Jack of Hearts under the gun to 20K. Flop comes Jack 4-4. Bet 1 big blind. He folds. Win a nice little one to start the day. Plus 35K. We have 203. Very next hand. These are 4 hands in a row. Under the gun raises to 20K. Folds to us in the big blind. We have 6-3 of spades. We call. Heads up to the flop. It comes King 5, 6 with 2 spades. We have a pair and a flush draw. She covers us by a little bit. We check, and she bets too small to check raise jam. We bet 10K. So instead of jam, which would have been a little bit much, we go to 30K. A little bit scary, going into territory here, whatever. She calls. Turn 7 of spades. We turn the flush, and we maybe go too big. There's 115K in the pot, 140K in my stack. I just jam. She folds, but still, a sick pickup. I'm glad. Plus 50K. Our stack is now 250K. I love it. I love the start to the day. Folds to us in the small blind. Next hand, very next hand. We now have pocket sevens. We jam, steal 20K more, 270K. But wait, it gets even better. For the fourth hand in a row, folds to us on the button. We have queen 8 off, no spade, which will be relevant. We raise to 20K. The big blind defends. He has us covered. Flop comes. King 8-5 with 2 spades. Again, we have no spade, but we have middle pair. He checks, and we do the standard play, check back, middle pair. Turn comes an 8. Excellent. He bets 17K, and we just call, deciding to, if he has worse 8s, we'll get a lot of his chips anyway on the river. We don't need to raise now. And if he's bluffing, we gotta let him keep bluffing, right? So we just call, and then the river comes a 2, but it's a spade. So the front door flush does come in, but I mean, we have best hand probably. He bets 104K. Not pumped, 1% afraid, but we make the call, obviously. I'm like only a little bit afraid. And he has 6-4 for a turn gut shot that missed. Pick up 156K in that hand. We now have 400K after winning 4 pots in a row.
Boris, the editor, really fucked this video up, so I am having this gay AI voice to tell you the next hand is a few orbits later.
Under the gun 1, we have pocket aces. We raise to 20K. The big blind calls. He has about 220K effective, so 22 blinds. Flop comes 10-9-4 with 2 hearts. It's a good flop to bet big because his hands that are flush draw, straight draws, 10 are not gonna fold. So you can bet really big on this type of board with an overpair. We bet 40K into the pot of 55K, and he shoves.
But he's fucked up again and got footage of me. Say I call, so I call.
You win.
Nice start to the day.
Yo, look at him. That's like, this one's so sick.
Ran here for a good reason. That's
Yo, this is the greatest start. Let's go. Oh, thank you. I thought he was gonna hit a 2, actually. I didn't feel like I was gonna win that. We hold against the 10-2, straight fucking heat to start the day. We have 600K just like that. We get 3-bet a few times, blah, blah, blah. We're at about the same stack a little bit later. When? We're still fucking feeling it. Middle position raises to 20K. The small blind calls. We're in the big blind with 9-2 of spades, and we call 3 ways to the flop. 75K in the pot. King, jack, 9, 2 diamonds, 1 spade. Check, check, check. Turn comes the queen of diamonds. 4-liner to the straight. A flush completes. Small blind checks, and we stab. 20K, fuck it, and we win. Everything is working. This is a little stab I don't always make, but today is all within the first hour. We have like 620K, and we've already lost 200 players on the day.
Way to tell the audience if there is a pay jump and for how much Boris you fuck. I guess I'll do it.
1425 locked up. Nick comes to say hi, watches us lose 40K.
Oh, Ryan raised. Oh boy.
But then, right as the level goes up, 6K, 12K, 12K, we raise with pocket aces on the button to 24K. The big blind jams for like 300K.
What's this? What the fuck? How does it just cut to cards on their back? Why not have me say I call? Why would you cut that? This is a day 2 at the World Series of Poker, and you are speed running the fucking mud, bro. Oh, so why don't I say what hand he has? I know the footage I did!
Yes.
You win.
We have like 900K now, but we end up with only 737 on the next break.
Enjoy your break, guys.
737. That was the best 2 hours. It was a great start to the day. Nick says he's really nervous in his first event, like shaking, and I so can relate to the adrenaline.
Called a race with Queen 10, honey.
Got 60K from starting stack 40K. First couple hours I was very shaky, even though I was crushing flops. Like I
We're back from the first break with 737. Blinds, 8, 16, 16. We raise and get 3-bet and fold like right off the jump 2 times in a row. It sucks. So now we're down from our peak of 900 down to 600K. Hijack raises to 35K. We're in the small blind. We jam pocket 5s. He folds. Then Kathy Lieber returns the favor, jams on our raise from the cutoff and fold. It's shrinking. It's cool when the whole tournament is in one area of one room at least. That's something. I could see everyone in the tournament. Again, we're trying to get at least, first goal is at the top 100 to get a 5x pay cash out. Then the next goal after that is 35th to get a 10x. I mean, that's not really the goal. Really the goal is play well one hand at a time, but we're in there. A little bit above average. 10, 20, 20. We have about 600K in our stack, 30 bigs. We raised ace 3 suited from the cutoff to 40K. An Asian in the big blind, who's like a nit but a calling station, 3-bets us to 120K. Back on us. We were just feeling it. These are good 4-bet bluff candidates. We're not that dead if we get called. He's over folding, I think. The hands that he was debating and then calling with are clear calls. I think he is capable of 3-bet folds, so we just fucking go for it. How much?
130. 130.
All in?
All in, he says.
600K in the middle. He can take 500K from us, and he folds after a tank. Fucking sick. That felt good to go for it and get there. The very next hand, early position raises to 40K. We are +2 with king 9 of hearts. We just flat. Could have 3-bet. Both blinds call. 4 ways to a pot. 180K in the pot. 10, 5, 3, rainbow with 1 heart. Everybody checks to us, and I can't help myself. We bet 85K. The Asian guy from the last hand calls. Huge pot, 350K in the pot. The other guys fold. The turn comes a king. Check, check, and the river comes a 5. And when he checks again, I kind of pussy out and decide to check back because I do think he has a lot of 5s in his range. He did actually have a worse pair, but 6-3 of hearts. So we're back up. We have a peak stack, 9, almost peak stack, 930K. There's like 200 people remaining. We're fucking juicing. And those are all the hands from the last, whatever. We're going to embarrass Nick / make him feel cool. He won't be as impressed as Boris, but he'll be happy to get shown the love. Oh, he's so demoralized. Look at him. He wants to die. He's ready to die. Oh, good. Now he's gonna win. Patience. You know this. Yo, right after you left last time, I ran well, and then right before that, I ran well. Yeah, I should have flipped.
You every day.
Yo, him too. He writes a lot of the jokes in the new show. If you watch the new show, chip dump to him a little bit if you want to do me a favor, because I have like 35% of him. I put him in as part of the vlog, so yo, you might get banned for life. I know if you collude now, even when it's heads up and you can't. Anyway, win. You're fine. You'll find a spot. You're gonna. Yeah, I promise you, you're gonna have. I was gonna swear to God, but that's not right. But you're gonna have 68 chips by the next break. He's fucked. This is the biggest sweat of the summer so far, guys. 200 and girl, the singular woman who watches the channel. 216 people remain. While our horse is not doing too good out there, he did just get a double up.
Nice and low.
You win.
We're gonna win one hand at a time. Oh God, I'm about to miss another hand again on both sides of the break. Yo, 15-minute breaks are too short for vloggers, yo. It ain't right. First, we get a successful 3-bet through with king 9 suited, right? Pick up a little bit of chips. So we have like 1 million to start this hand, and our opponent in this hand has about 900K, right? Blinds at 10, 25, 25. So 37 big blinds effective. Deep into day 2, we open ace king off under the gun +1. Folds to my Asian guy. He 3-bets 150K. Back on us. Obviously we're gonna jam. He tanks. I'm hoping for a fold. I just don't want to flip. I'd rather just for him just fold. Like this is obviously it's not fun to flip for when you have 40 bigs each in a soft field and you're this deep, and it's deeper than it feels like in video, guys. This is the final 200. We're in the top 4% of the field remaining. Like, we are making a deep run here. We have 1 million in chips off a starting stack of 30K or whatever. 37 bigs each. Just fold, dude. Just please fold. Just give up with 10s or some shit. But no, he calls, and it's the classicest flip in NFL history. We must win this, or we're going to be left with crumbs. And if we do win it, we're going to be in great shape. And it's the most classic flip in NFL history. You know what the fuck it is. Ace-King against 7-4 offsuit. No, I'm kidding. Ace-King against queens. Massive flip. Yes!
You win!
Huge, and we're up to fucking nearly 2 million chips. Life is good. The real other hand of these 2 hours was at 15-30-30. We're under the gun 1 with ace queen offsuit. We make it 60K. The Brazilian kid who's been trying to play well on our left, but he's revealed he's Brazilian, which does factor into this hand. Flat, another player flat. 3 ways to the flop. Comes king 7-5, 2-tone. Check, we check, and he bets 50K into the pot of 200K. Blind folds, we call. We have ace high. He has just a lot of bluffs. He's over bluffing, I think. Turn is a 5. Raggedy ass board, right? Check, he bets 150K. We only have ace high. Things are getting tense, but we call again. The dude's Brazilian. Pretty hero we call on the turn. River is a jack. I think I'm done. It goes check, check, but no, we fucking win.
You win.
We got a comp room at Paris for the week to have a backup place to hide and chill. Those are the real major hands of this 2 hours. The huge flip for ace king, king in the window, that hero call, and then a couple of other little ones.
3 would be nice.
Fire.
Oh.
Tiger uppercut. You lose.
Hi guys. Hi Danny, how's it going? Focus on the bonus, I'm just documenting. Oh, it's Pig Elvis, get it? I love that joke. Oh my god, dude, juicing. Anyway, Danny, any advice? I have like 80 bigs maybe?
Don't fucking blow it.
Alright, so our horse is dead in the 800, but we're in the final 115. Our first goal of the day was top 100 for 3K. Right now we have 2608 locked up. Let's make a good run. So, with 2.7 million in our stack, and the blind's at 20, 40, 40, the cutoff raises to 80K. We are on the button and look down and 3-bet to 210K. The cutoff calls, and the flop comes. 9, 7, 6, two-tone. This is better for him, but it's kind of street poker. So when he checks us on a board that, like, you bet polar, I just go with my gut and go for it. I bet 325K. Usually you stab or check back on 3-bet pots. We just blast it. But unfortunately, he check-raise jams, and we lose a lot of chips, like $500,000 this way. But, you know, it is what it is. Street poker got us here. We'll live by the sword, die by the sword type of thing. We fold, obviously. Wait, why did you put $1 in a slot machine though, I'm asking? That's so sick. Dude, what is it? Dude, that's the sickest come up. That's the biggest story. Like, who cares that I'm deep in this? Whatever. None of this shit matters. He turned $1, he 214x'd his dollar. We have like 2.3 million. We raise ace jack off from the cutoff to 100K. The small blind has 700K, so he has 14 bigs. He not all in 3-bets, like half his stack, but he had just got caught bluffing on a massive hand. I jam and think it's just a hand I want to see all 5 cards with. And he has ace king. He kind of trapped me. It was unnecessary, I guess. But for 14 bigs cut off for a small blind, I mean, we're far enough away. It's not a lot of ICM, so I was like, fuck it. So, with 1.6 million in our stack and blinds at 25, 50, 50, we're still in there. We got a chance to get it back. We got 32 bigs still. We're fine. Under the gun raises to 100K. We 3-bet to 300. What is this? What?
Hey, my name is Boris, and I fuck this video. Make your hands. I just speed run the graphics, biggest hand of the tournament, no problem. You can't just be speed right through.
Big flip. Might be a. Oh no, we're not at risk, but it's close.
You guys recording?
Yeah, thank you.
One 4, 1 5, 20,000.
You lose.
Dude, I want to fucking kill somebody right now. I've never been, like, pissed. Like, I want to go fucking punch a wall. Usually I'm just sad, but I'm fucking pissed. I'm sorry. I know some of you were there on the rail to, like, say hi or whatever. I had to get the fuck away. Like, I'm so... Oh, that fucking river, man. With ICM to 3-bet, like, it's so fucked because I was just starting to believe to have a chance when I got to the first goal of 5xing. And I'm usually not such a cranky bitch. Well, that's not fair to say. I often am. The bright side is 2,400 profit into the abyss of losses. Fuck, poker tournaments are crazy, man. So fucking brutal. I just thought I had it, dude. It's the river. It's the river. It's that I came on the fucking river.
Make the booty bounce on the dance floor.
Now, he doesn't deserve any applause. He called with King Jack.